Lamar Jackson trade rumors, but are they really going to trade him? That's a whole other matter. I think the Ravens are going to be very keen on keeping him. Lamar is 45-18. Bears is 45-18. But hey, they already have Justin Fields. His gematria with these other teams can only mean that he has a huge milestone that he can accomplish against any of these combinations. New England needs a quarterback. New England is 45. The Cowboys gematria 45, but they already have Dak Prescott. New Orleans is gematria 45. If the two teams want to, they can send General Jackson to New Orleans, where he won the Battle of New Orleans. I think in the War of 1812. Derek Carr could be a Raven, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Derek is 25, Ravens is 25. Only feasible combination. Tua Tagovailoa, Miami is 45, Lamar is 45. The Dolphins are interesting. The Ravens are tired of his antics. It's also Saints that has Gematria Jackson. The LA Rams need a quarterback. LA Rams is 19. Jackson's Gematria of Carolina. Carolina already made the big trade. Gave up a couple of draft picks to move up to number one. Carolina's Gematria of Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson has Gematria of Chicago. Of the Patriots. Patriots really needing a quarterback as well, but are they really going to trade him within the conference? It's Packers that has Gematria Jackson. Will the Packers really try to acquire Lamar Jackson? Lamar's Gematria of the Packers championship in Super Bowl 45. These are some of the teams out there that could make a run at Lamar Jackson. How about across to the other side of Maryland, to the Washington Commanders? Are they really that desperate? That's one other team that I would take a look at. So Detroit is also Gematria 37, Lamar Jackson possibility. It looks like Detroit is sticking with Jared Goff. And lastly, let's take a look at the full name of Lamar Jackson and his career statistics. His full name is Lamar Demetrius Jackson Jr. He's picked number 32 in the draft, Lamar Jackson. Broncos are another team. Well, they're in the AFC. That's the problem. That's the problem with some of these teams, is that they preside in the AFC. Lamar Demetrius Jackson has Gematria Baltimore. Baltimore is Gematria 41. Notice how Gematria 122 is Gematria of Kansas City if he ever faces off against the Chiefs with the Ravens in the playoffs. If San Francisco is very desperate to throw all the cash on a new quarterback, Lamar Jackson would be a very intriguing prospect. But something tells me the Ravens are not going to find a good quarterback without Lamar Jackson present. Lamar Jackson Jr.'s Gematria of the Ravens Super Bowl 47 victory. Lamar Jackson Jr., Kansas City Chiefs, is Gematria of 37, same Gematria as Lamar Jackson. Either this Gematria means he plays in meaningful games against these teams in the playoffs or career milestones. or a record-breaking game. Many things we can just contemplate the possibility. Lamar Jackson Jr. is also Gematria Falcons. Find that very interesting. Jackson Jr. by itself is Gematria 52. Los Angeles Rams is Gematria 52. Find that very interesting as well. There's all this talk about the Raiders. LA Raiders Gematria 42, but I'm not seeing it. They're gonna win with somebody else. I don't think Jackson's gonna be that guy, but although Jackson Jr. has Gematria Los Angeles Rams and Las Vegas Raiders, it obviously Gematria lines up, but it all depends on what the coach and the organization want from that standpoint as well. But number 7 scored the game-winning touchdown. The Raiders had the 7th pick in the draft. There's no guarantee Jackson's going to leave. It's probably up to Baltimore, a new change in heart, yada, yada, yada. Could be a mistake if the Raiders get this guy. 38 interceptions in the regular season. Raiders is Gematria 38. The only team that has Gematria is 101 regular season touchdowns is Philadelphia. They were a Super Bowl loser. He's due to lose the Super Bowl at New Orleans in the future. General Jackson, one of the biggest psyops out there to date. 24 rushing touchdowns of his career. 24 is the Gematria of Lions. The only team that comes to mind that has Gematria 24. Well, the Bengals already have a better quarterback right now, so, they're out of the puzzle right now. So, what do you guys think? These are the possibilities? But he just may end up staying put. He had 53 total touchdowns in high school. It's the Raiders that has Gematria 53, but a running back that can't throw, 47 completion percentage. That's not the quarterback to lead the Raiders to the promised land. 50 rushing touchdowns. San Francisco is Gematria 50. Kansas City is Gematria 50. Kansas City Chiefs Gematria 50. 38 games played. 34 starts. Maryland Gematria 34. Raiders Gematria 38. Panthers Gematria 38. Three touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 1-3 record in the postseason. It's LA, that's Gematria 13. So he has a total of 104 passing touchdowns in his career. That's 128, that's 129 total touchdowns all in all. It doesn't say what Lamar Jackson's long is as far as his career rush total goes, so I think that we need that from ESPN. 101 touchdowns and 38 interceptions is very interesting. It's Louisiana that's Gematria 101 and 38, and if he stays with the Ravens, this is going to set the stage for Super Bowl 59 at Baltimore, Super Bowl 59 at New Orleans at the state of Louisiana. He may stay, lead the Ravens to the Super Bowl. His career long of 79. It's interesting because it's Ravens that's Gematria 79. Career long of 79.